Hello, everybody. So we are going to continue talking about properties of matter today. So far we've focused on physical properties of matter, but today we're going to take a look at the chemical properties of matter. So if we're looking at chemical properties, they are going to be different than physical properties because these properties we can only observe or measure by actually changing the chemical identity of the substance. So that means a chemical reaction is going to have to occur. So we're going to be breaking or forming or breaking and forming new bonds. So by observing this, there's going to be some kind of new substance that's formed. So for example, if I wanted to see if baking soda would react with vinegar, I'm not going to know if it reacts or not unless I put them together and actually let the chemical reaction occur. There's some different examples of this. So toxicity is one, flammability, combustibility, radioactivity. These are all different examples. All right. Some others, so let's take a look at these more specifically. So combustibility is how easily a substance will set on fire. So if we want to see how easily something will catch on fire, we have to actually set it on fire, right? We can't just observe that without changing the substance. So combustibility would be a chemical property. Another example is reactivity. So I can't tell if something's going to react with the substance unless I actually put them together and let that reaction occur. So again, new substances are formed in order to observe this chemical property. And then oxidation is another one. So how easily the substance reacts with oxygen. So rusting is a good example of this. Rusting is iron reacting with oxygen in the air. So again, we can't tell if something will rust unless we actually expose it to the oxygen and let that oxidation process occur. So we can't observe these properties without them undergoing some kind of chemical change. So that is the big difference there. So what I would like you guys to do is if you take a look, flip over a couple pages, and you'll see in your packet where it says practice physical versus chemical. And right up there at the top, there are some different examples of chemical and physical properties. So there are 10 of them. I would like you to take a minute to go in and answer those, whether they're chemical or physical, and kind of think about which is which. Remember that physical properties we can observe without changing the substance. Chemical properties we can only observe if a chemical reaction takes place. So there's a new substance being formed. So after you go through and attempt those on your own, then you can click in the checklist for the week. Underneath today, there's an answer key for that page in your packet. So you can check your answers and make sure you're on the right path before you go in and complete the Google form for today. So practice with the practice physical versus chemical part 1 in your packet. Check your answers, make sure you're on the right track, and then you'll want to go in and complete the Google form for today. So that is all I have for you. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.